What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090, and this is going to be episode 119 of Operation Dome, a series where my friends and I were going to be encasing an entire world in glass and glass panes. And we still got a lot of work to do, but lately in the last 2 weeks, I haven't done much of anything because I wasn't feeling well. And it wasn't because I wasn't sick during that time. Mainly, I was just not up for it due to the fact of what happened to me recently. And I talked all about it in the video, What Happened at Work. Long story short, I was disrespected for the last and final time. I just had it with the place. I just wanted to let it be known that this was going on, so I reported to the owner. The owner talked to the manager. Whether or not if the owner actually fired the manager or the manager just quit, I still don't know unless if I actually talked to the owner. But it wasn't because of my incident alone. Is that there was a lot of other things that had been going on, so it was just built up to that point. That breaking point is what completely just devastated me, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I let the owner know about it, and I told him that I was going to quit if nothing was done or if things got worse. So pretty much it was just more, there was just more things to actually be discussed about that I didn't really talk much in that video, but that incident alone is what brought me to my breaking point. So I talked all about it in the whole What Happened at Work video, so if you want to check it out, you can do so. And I just gotta say, honestly, I was very scared of actually uploading that video, because in the back of my head is like, what if people just see me as a person who complains a lot, or what if people actually just thinks different of me for uploading this video? But that was the total opposite. I just had a lot of support from you guys, and I truly appreciate it. Honestly, I truly appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me in not even the last 24 hours. So I just don't know what else to say, honestly. That I've put up with it for a very long time, and I was scared to actually say anything back then because I was in fear of actually losing my job, and as well as I mainly kept the job to, like, I'm trying to think of the words to say. Just, I wanted my father to be proud of me, and I in the back of my head, I always thought that I always had to be working, otherwise then what else am I going to be doing for the rest of my life? So I kept that job so that my father could still be proud of me, but my father let me know otherwise, that you didn't have to put up with it. You have my support, and you could leave that job anytime you want. You just don't have to put up with it. There's other jobs that will truly appreciate you, and I will support you, in his words, through hell and back, that you have my support. That to me was just very touching, and that left me emotional as well, because I was always looking for my father's approval, and my father told me that I don't have to always be doing that. That's very hard for me. It's still hard for me. Just all my life, I just thought that I had to always have his approval, and that's what also left me devastated too. But knowing that I didn't have to put up with it, and I could have left at any time, I'm very happy that I have his support. And I'm very grateful that I have your guys' support as well. Because I've been reading the comments, and a lot of them are very positive. I'm just so grateful to have you guys. Honestly, I am. It's still a hard week. It's still hard for me, and it's just I really want to read the comments. I really do. Just mainly, I'm just gonna be I was not expecting to make this a live commentary type of deal. I was thinking of doing a whole, like, having gameplay in the background, but I just can't focus right now. So I'm just gonna read the comments while I'm just walking about. So apologies if there's not much going on in the gameplay, but I just really want to read the comments right now. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and censor some of the other words that I'm not gonna say on this channel. So I truly appreciate the comments, you guys. I truly appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just not gonna swear. So don't let them get you down. We love you, and stay true to yourself. We got your back, King. You have my respect. Man, I was just reading the description, and you have a really good advice about problems. You can be a really good prep teacher. Your manager is such a jerk. I hope you continue doing well. Don't let someone or anyone hurt you. Your fans are here to support you, and that's what we're here for. I feel bad for you. Or what was I? I feel bad for you. Your boss is a jerk. You could tell I'm trying to censor myself. But again, thank you guys for the comments. I'm still gonna read more. So let's see. Let us see. I'm just gonna go ahead and hang around with the doggies. Okay. You don't deserve this from anyone. It's hard to stand up for yourself, but if you do and no one likes you, after that, those aren't the right people to be around. That manager is such a jerk. It's okay, man. I feel his pain. Good, I hope that goes on record. It's not your fault. Your work and dedication means your life. They did not appreciate your work. They did not think. You did the right thing. Doesn't he work at McDonald's? Well, no, but regardless of where I actually worked at, the whole situation was just unexcusable or inexcusable. I don't know my English well, but no matter where you work, nothing should ever be done around like that. If a manager actually has a problem with you, they could take you to the office and discuss the matters privately, but to actually be doing that like it happened to me openly in front of a new employee, that was just over the top, and that was just inexcusable. There's no reason for that to ever have happened or taken place. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just stand around and look at the doggies, and good thing I have the sound off, otherwise this would be very, very loud. Many people have your back, even your subs have you, dude. So make sure you keep having an awesome time with life. Bad and good are gonna come along, but that's what part of life is. So make sure you stay strong, dude, no matter what life may throw at you. Keep your strength no matter what. We support you, dude. No one had the right to talk to someone like that, especially the manager. They have no right to do that. You have the right to speak up. Only you can win. Nothing can bring you down at that point, Sword. Stay strong. I've been through situations sort of like yours, but to wreck someone's day like that, just wait until they are old and think back to it and they are like, dang, what was I doing? What made me do that? And then when you're old, you can say you lived a happy life. All your goals were complete. Everything you did was awesome, and they fudged up. That was his words. Stay strong, Ashton. Thank you for that comment. God bless you. Forget that manager. I'm sorry. You guys know I would swear if I wanted to, but I just choose not to on this channel. Totally hiding. 1. He is a success on YouTube. 2. He's always nice. 3. He did everything for you, Sword. Oh yeah, sorry. Sometimes I'm terrible at reading too. He did everything for you. Sword, don't be sad. Look at all these comments. We all appreciate you. You cheer us up. This is the time we give back. I'm 12 and I'm almost crying for you. You cheer me up. I always talk nice about you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Why the frick does your boss got to be such a jerk? I hope it gets better for you. You can get through it. You have plenty of support. I'm sorry, that person is wrong. You're so reliable. At least that jerk of a manager doesn't work there anymore to think, hopefully. But it's okay. I mean, it's your first look at, or it's your first at a harsh reality check. Of course, you will always think about that for the rest of your life, but it's not bad. You still have your fans here to support and care about for you. Care for about you. I hope everything gets better for you. You'll be in my prayers, Sword. I think you are a very nice person, and I find it very rude how people disrespect fast food employees, and you guys do a lot for people, and they just keep sitting in their little bubble and not seeing what a wonderful and hard work you do. And to tell people that you don't have what it takes, most managers are jerks that only care for themselves, and I hope that you find a good job where nobody treats you like this. And I think you need to find a better job to get a better manager. Hope this doesn't affect your life that much and you could erase it from your mind. Hope you become the next manager. You seem like you would work hard enough for it. Thank you very much for that comment. No one, in context, can understand what the whole situation is about, but we do understand the point you are trying to get through. But life throws experiences at you. It throws what is called reality. As a matter of fact, that employee throws experiences. Doesn't know what a reality is. You handled this in a great way. You thought of equality instead of higher power than yourself. Eventually, breaking points and bad experiences are just another beginning to a good start if you could handle it correctly. I hope you move on from this. Yeah, talking about this really helps me move on from this. It really does. At times I still feel emotional actually trying to talk about it because I've been bottling up for so long, and it still pretty much is letting out little by little. This is what happens if you bottle up emotions. This is what happens if you bottle up a lot of things that are going on in your head. It's always going to affect you because you just haven't gotten closure. When you get closure, it's gonna really help you. Is that I still haven't gotten that point of closure just yet, so it's just sometimes still a little bit more difficult for me to talk about. I could talk about it better now than I was able to when it first happened, but it's still a thing that affects me little by little. Dude, I feel so bad. Your boss is horrible. I'm glad she left. I feel so bad for him. Honestly, that's truly mean for a boss to do that. Like, right now, he seems like someone who needs to show him respect. Dude, I just feel bad for him. He works hard for his videos and he doesn't have that much subs. And sort of stay positive, and I know how you feel. I hope that everything goes well for you. Just remember, you got over 40,000 people supporting you. You had every right to leave. You have such a nice heart not leaving your coworkers alone, bro. You're a sweetheart, Sword. You have the right to feel this way. I'm so sorry. I lacked one respect. We got you, Sword. You 40,000 over and strong. Keep up the work. Again, thank you guys for the comments. Like I've said before, I was honestly scared of what the people may actually think of me once I actually uploaded that video. But in the end, I really wanted to tell people that they don't have to put up with it like I have. So, if you guys have ever been in that situation to where that like a higher authority has been disrespecting you and you're not ready to actually speak up about it just yet, my only advice is to actually jot down everything that has occurred in that incident. And if it keeps going and going and going, you could just keep writing it down, because that's going to be even more evidence to bring up to a higher authority, because everybody has a person to respond to, or everybody has a person to answer to. So instead of going to the manager, I went to the owner. So that for me personally is that I was already scared to actually talk to the manager, because I have no idea what the manager was going to say. I had no idea how the manager was going to handle this. And if the manager handled it badly, then that's going to be another thing I could actually bring up with the owner. So regardless of the situation, pretty much I went to the owner to talk to the manager to tell him like, hey, this is not acceptable. Because it would have been more or less like, it could have been a situation where if I talked to the manager first and the manager said, okay, I will stop, but then it happened again, then that's going to be like another thing to bring up with the owner. And then the owner could have just said, why did you bring it up with me? Then it's going to be like going in circles. So rather than going through all that, I just went directly to the owner, and the owner pretty much supported me on this one, and everything just fall into place. So it's going to affect me. It's still going to be something that's going to keep me thinking for a while, guys. I'm sorry if I'm going to be like speaking more about this in Operation Bedrock coming up Saturday, because I still need to see how this whole week is going to go by for me, because at the job right now, things are less stressful. Honestly, it is less stressful than it used to be. So in that aspect, things have gone better. But we still need to see how well that this week's going to play out, because we have no more manager. We have an assistant manager still, but we still don't have a manager. So I don't know whether or not if we're going to get a new manager, or that we're just going to keep things the way that they are currently. But just gotta let you guys know that this is reality. It sucks. It honestly sucks. To experience this firsthand for yourself completely sucks. And I now understand why there are people who are afraid to speak up for incidents like some things like this, or other incidents like people are afraid to speak up. I understand more about that now, and being put that like right there firsthand, it was really a doozy. It's been a stressful week for me. I was not able to keep up with a lot of things, And once this week's done and over with, because I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in Operation Bedrock. So once this is done and over with, then I could possibly say I'm going to move on from here. And hopefully something like this will never ever happen again. Whether or not if I'm going to actually keep working there is that, truthfully, I still want to stay over there because I want to know for a fact that everybody will actually be well, like, I wouldn't say better, but just well on their own if I were to leave. Because I thought about leaving more than once. Honestly have. I thought about leaving pretty much a year ago. And I thought about leaving 6 months ago. But I'm just glad that I stayed along for a very, very great time because it gave me a lot of experiences. And if this never have happened, this would have been something I would have never even learned how to handle or learn how to deal with it. But now that I've had this experience, granted that it's not the greatest experience, I'm just happy that I got to have this experience to know how to deal with it if it ever happens again in a different workplace. I have more confidence now. I have the support of my coworkers and I have the support of my father. So that alone really means the world to me and really does help me, and just thinking that I could do better because I didn't have to put up with that and I no longer have to put up with that. So it's just one of those things, guys. It's just one of those real talk videos. And if you guys want to let me know what you guys think, let me know in the comment section below. Because it's going to be a while. It's going to be a little bit of another short time before everything goes back to normal for me. And then I could continue on making these videos or these type of videos. Just the more I talk about it, the easier I can move on from here. Because if I kept it bottled up inside, then it's just something I will just have in the back of my mind. It's just going to keep bothering me. Because I've said it before in another video, I don't know which episode, but I did say that bottling up really, really destroys you, and it has destroyed me. And a lot of things I talk to you guys about, just no transparencies. Because I'm human, you're human, we're all human. We all have emotions, we all have feelings, we all have thoughts, and we all have our breaking points. So it's kind of difficult to see a lot of YouTubers out there who are doing real talks and whatnot, because a lot of people may think otherwise of why they are making these type of videos. But I'm human. I will talk about it. I'll feel better about it, and hopefully people will learn about it so they don't have to experience it as well. And if they do experience it, then they know how to deal with it because somebody was out there to try to help them. So that's all I could really say. Again, thank you guys for the support. I'm truly, truly grateful that you guys are here for me. I'm truly grateful that you guys are sticking by with me, regardless of how long a lot of my videos are taking. I just want to actually get this done. I'm going to try my best, guys. I'm going to try my best. So I'll end it off here. And let me go ahead and go to the surface for a better viewing, because otherwise it's just going to be awkward going underwater right here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, everyone. I don't even know what to say anymore. Okay. So yes, have a great day, everyone. I'm going to talk about a little bit more about this in Operation Bedrock, and then hopefully I'll be able to move on from here. So again, thank you guys for the support. I'm pretty much am nothing without you guys, and I'm glad that I have someone to talk to. So have a great day. I'm Sorky090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.